Welcome back to Chow Time Pod. It's your host, Red. I got a video today from Shaq Reacts. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that chow. It's chow time.
Let me see it since you don't want to pay. Let me see the things I can show them. Because this is embarrassing. No.
Pay, but you said I wasn't getting that.
But that don't matter though. You bring me on a date.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shaq Reacts here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst dates I can find. And like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end. But in this first one, it is pretty interesting. This woman is upset she's going to the Waffle House for her birthday.
My birthday, sis. He brought me to the Waffle. Thank you. It's my, look at it, even the cashier had to look up. Even the cook had to look up. I got that much money. It's my birthday. He brought me to the Waffle House. That's so disrespectful. Hey, ain't no, I'm tired of this, man. I want to go to Bahama Breeze. Man, Bahama Breeze is too much. We know everything on the menu. All-Star, Scrambler. We want blueberry waffles, so walnut waffles. In the place, Bahama Breeze actually ain't that.
Women just want too much from men. Like, the man doesn't have the means to do certain things. Just because you want it and you think men should just supply these things doesn't mean you're gonna get it. Calm the hell down, ladies.
Thank you! Thank you! You thought she was on your side, but I'm Breeze ain't Mr.
I work at the server.
No, ain't nothing to do with that. Because you got money, and he has no job. Sis, I've been taking care of him for 4 years.
So if a man with no job scraped up $12.15, you should appreciate that. That's all I'm saying.
That sounds
Somewhat agree.
That sounds sis, can you give me your best steak? If you date the give me the finest.
Now listen, if she's really upset, how about you just leave the relationship? But what she decides to do is embarrass him in front of the entire restaurant, and it's absolutely insane how all these women are taking her side. You're shaming your man for so-called being broke instead of just leaving the relationship overall.
How embarrassing.
So we on a date, y'all. This dude took me on a date, and now
My date made me pay half.
he's trying to make me pay half for the bill. Let me see it since you don't want to pay. Let me see the things I can show them. Because this is embarrassing. No.
Pay, but you said I wasn't getting that.
But that don't matter though. You bring me on a date.
Yeah, and I fed you. And you were supposed to give me something.
All right. Not defending the man in any way, shape, or form. Just because you guys are paying for dates does not mean they have to give you some. Don't take that out of your fucking mind. If you do really think that, you're an idiot, or you're like a super chat.
This food
That don't make no
free.
sense. Like, this is petty right here.
That's cool. I'm about to pay my half and I'm gonna leave.
Are you serious? Hold on, wait a minute. This is so sad.
This is the drizzle right here. If you don't want to reciprocate, you don't want to, go 50-50, men are just going to walk away and pay their half.
God, this boy really making me
And again, I'm not saying that she has to reciprocate through sex or anything. I'm just saying.
pay though. Hold on. Here.
Oh, you paying for yours?
Yeah, just take it. You making me pay? That's weird. Like, damn. Like, making me pay for my own stuff is like, this too much. I would never come on a date with you again.
Making you pay for your own stuff is too much. Listen to you. Oh, like, just, I can't believe women don't ever listen to themselves or watch these things and just hear these things. Just like, oh, I'm an idiot.
I don't chase booty.
Now listen, guys, I fully believe that nobody deserves anything. A woman doesn't deserve to have her meals paid for her, and a man doesn't deserve to have her at the end of the meal. If this is really all he's interested in and he doesn't care too much about her, then there's other ways to satisfy yourself without taking a girl on a date and wasting your time.
Do you date a guy that makes $50K a year?
Absolutely not.
No, why?
I make more than that. So
Okay, what about a guy that makes $70K a year?
no.
No?
No.
So what's your bare minimum?
He needs to make 100.
They actually call it the 666 boys.
We're material girls, so yeah, buying, yeah. So
Why do you think people our age are broke?
I don't know that many broke people.
Okay, you got a good group, you got a good circle.
But if they
Why you lying, you broke, dusty, musty, crusty?
are broke, they may not want more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're comfortable with less.
Yeah, a lot of people are comfortable with. Yeah, that happens, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Last question, and I'll let you go. Okay, how much money do you have in your bank account?
We're not gonna say that online.
Wait, can we do like more? Like more or less than a certain number?
Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
I'm not sure why
Broke, dusty, musty, crusty.
she's super happy to say that she's a material girl. Do you think it's nice to hear that you're very superficial? All you
Right?
care about is money and materialistic things? I don't think so.
The things that women are so proud of nowadays or used to be the things that were so shamed back in the day.
This is probably the worst way to portray yourself, and I think it's the worst personality trait ever.
Messed up
He still manages to ride and do
Damn.
things like that. Say, I don't agree with the part about me being horny all hours of the day. Few hours in the day, yes, but not all.
Who's a freaky ass nigga?
Made you get into the world? Where were you at before you decided to join?
Actually, when I decided, I was living in Dallas and I was going through a really bad breakup. One of my friends who's in the industry, he has been trying to convince me ever since OnlyFans was a thing to do porn. And I was in the mind space that I said, it, I'm never gonna love again. So why not?
How long were you guys together?
Almost 2 years.
Were you doing it to spite him?
It wasn't in the back of my head, but it did end up doing that. So
Yeah.
win.
I don't think that is a win. I think you pretty much proved his
It was a loss on your end.
point. Why would a man ever want to be with a woman that's like that? He's not gonna have any regret at all. Everybody fully understands that that guy dodged a bullet. He knows you're gonna be single forever.
I do not text anyone that ever says, text me when you get home and here's why. If a man tells me, text me when you get home, I don't text them because guess what? Everyone says that to me. That's what guys say. That's their go-to move. I want to know if they actually care if I get home safe. So what I do is I get home safe and I wait for them to say, did you get home? Now let me tell you, when you come with did you get home safe? Are you home? That's when I'm texting you. That's when I know.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's women like this that make these kind of videos and make it super hard for everybody dating. Instead of you just having a very simple relationship, appreciating the fact that he wants to text you when you get home, you decide to play these stupid mind games and cause unnecessary problems.
Dating in the US is brutal. Like, I was dating this girl for 3 months, and one day we were actually in bed. I'm like, oh, so what's your plan tomorrow? And she told me, oh, I'm going on a date. I'm like, what? I thought she was joking. And she said, yeah, I mean, we didn't put any label on it. Like, you didn't ask me to be my girlfriend. I'm like, but, like, I met your mom. We spent, like, Shabbat together. It's been 3 months. We're sleeping together. Like, what? And she said, yeah, but, like, you have to put a label. You have to say, like, girlfriend. That doesn't.
Why do we have to put labels on everything? I mean, if you're steadily dating someone and you guys are sleeping together and seeing each other all the time, how is it not your girlfriend?
Making any sense for us. Like, in France, if you're seeing, like, someone and you meet the parents, like, obviously, you don't need to put, like, words on it. Like, you're like, exclusive, you know? You don't have to say it. And I feel like in the US, you have to say, labeling everything. Oh,
Yep.
we are, like, dating, we are boyfriend, we're, like, married, like, guys.
I 100% agree with this guy. There's no reason to actually put a title on something if you guys have been seeing each other for quite some time. Heck, the moment you guys start doing things together physically, I think that should be a signal enough that we're exclusive to one another. But this girl's pretty much saying that she's a 304. She doesn't mind sleeping around with other men while dating other men.
I mean, these are the ideals, but how it works in real life is you probably know she's still sleeping with other people.
Heck, there's even a woman out there that still say, you're single until you're married. So even if he did date her, I feel like she'd still be looking around.
I'm going to say this with my whole chest as a 40-year-old woman. When I was in high school, the boys were taking us to movies and to a dinner for dates. In high school. In high school. You got a picture show and Applebee's. At 16. One of my teenage nephews recently took his girlfriend to a steakhouse on a date. Saved his little money, took his girlfriend to a steakhouse on a date. Do not let these grown men sit out here and gaslight you and tell you that some...
Or you're gaslighting your nephews to spend so much money on a 16-year-old on their date to go to a steakhouse. What the fuck?
Something is wrong with you because you don't want to go on a walk as a date. Do with that what you want.
Shut your stupid ass up.
And again, they've been dating. It wasn't the first date. They've known each other. I don't know you. Most of the people I go out on dates with, I don't know. I've never met you other than through apps or whatever it is. So why would I spend that kind of money? If I known you for a few weeks, we've hung out a little bit or whatever, I know you through school and mutual friends and stuff. Yeah, it makes more sense to go out on a nice first date, but it's never like that. So fuck off.
I will be the first to say that I will not be teaching my sons the same values that a lot of other parents teach their sons. Hey, you should get a girl flowers on the first date.
Hell
Hey,
no.
you should probably pay for the date. Hey, make sure you compliment her 24/7, give her so much attention. I'll be honest, I think these are things that are damaging current relationship because you're putting these women on a pedestal and belittling your son pretty much. Your son should only be reciprocating value if there's value given back, and only be taking out a woman on a date if she has her own money as well. Times are getting tougher, not easier, guys. Don't let them get used to getting used up.
Should a man pay for everything when it comes to the woman he's courting and the woman he wants to marry and be the mother of his children? Absolutely. He should want to never let her hand touch the bill. He should want to spoil her and love her and cater to all of her wants and her needs. Granted that she is also being the most amazing, beautiful, divine partner that she can be towards him.
Okay.
Should he? Yes. Can he always? No. I understand the economic limitations of today's society. I'm very, very aware of them. But regardless of whether he can or can't, inside, he should want to more than anything.
And of course, I feel like every single man wants to do his
I think every man does. It's just they don't have the means.
for his woman, but you have to understand the kind of woman you have in the first place. You have to reciprocate the same values. If you are doing all of this for your woman, you're bringing a lot to the table. But if your girl isn't doing anything for you, isn't cooking for you, cleaning for you, taking care of anything you need, then no, she doesn't deserve this kind of treatment in my opinion. She needs to be bringing stuff to the table as well.
Jennifer got bring it back. Jennifer got bring it back. Jennifer got bring it back. It's giving millennial call. It's giving millennial call. Women should go back to the kitchen. Women should go back to the kitchen. Women should go back to the kitchen.
What is going on?
Try not to cringe impossible. Try not to cringe impossible. Try not to cringe impossible. Make it stop, hate this. Make it stop, hate this. Make it stop, hate this. Buy them on a hoop. Buy them on a hoop.
Stop it. Get some help.
Now, guys, would you guys be
Stop filming at work. This is why you guys get fired.
surprised to find out that the girls actually acting the skit are real? That is actually their office. This is actually what they do at work. I can't believe people get paid to do this garbage.
What do you think is the median income for the age that you specified, so a 33-year-old?
I would like to say around 100K, maybe 80K. I'm not exactly sure.
It is a whopping $49,000.
Oh. Oops. My brain was somewhere else.
I still want the 100,000.
So, what do you think is the median income for the age that you specified at 29?
I want to say 60K.
45K.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Does that shock you?
Yes, it does.
So I'm just going to put what you wanted in this little calculator here. So $1 million at 29.
I mean, I've met a few. I have met a few.
Okay, we'll
It's
talk about that in a minute.
Yeah, a few out of how many men?
So it's a fraction of a percent. The top 1% of men are making 240 at 29.
Okay.
So you're about 800,000 above that.
That's why I'm single.
Yeah, we know. Gotcha.
Now listen, guys, if she wants to stay single trying to find this man who makes $1 million a year, go for it. As long as she's fully understanding that she's wasting her youth and a lot of her time, and understands
Or when she actually does get that man's gonna do whatever the hell he wants.
how rare that's gonna be. What do you bring to the table to deserve a man like that? And once again, why should he go for you?
Hi.
Hi, so let's go order a drink for you.
For me? Or for her?
No, for you.
For me. Oh, ooh.
Oh, she left.
Oh, she left. Okay, thank you. Let's go milk tea. Let's go milk tea. What? Wait, what?
Are you gonna drink that?
Yeah, why?
I'm gonna drink it. She got it for me.
It's milk tea.
It's mine. She got it for me. Not for you. It's our girlfriend thing.
Game is game.
Okay, so I am plus size supermodel, so everything I
Supermodel.
that, and
She's super all right.
it's been my full-time job for about 4 years now. I will put you first. Yeah, you have so many streams of income. I don't know.
Now, what I'm very curious about is how the hell is this woman making this much money off of her just being obese? You're telling me
I'm
there's
also
actually
confused. She makes damn good. Over 100K.
Men paying her to watch this. This is why I think simps are the worst possible people on the planet, because they give women like this an opportunity to make so much money to fewer unhealthy habits.
Just wondering if any of you would be interested in one night stand.
We don't Stop. Oh my
Would you be interested?
God. No.
You know, you can have my cock. I'd have to give you a cream pie though. You want a cream pie?
That's risk! That's risk!
This man is really carrying around a nightstand.
I mean, the man's built for it.
Just to have some game. What are you guys doing, huh?
Are y'all in a relationship?
Hell no. Nope. Married but separate.
So you going through a divorce?
Yeah.
Why y'all going through a divorce?
She cheated.
She cheated?
Yeah, she cheated.
How long in a relationship?
6 years.
She belongs to the streets. Y'all was in 6 years in a relationship, and how long until she cheated, or do you even know?
I stayed 3 more years after she cheated.
What, bro?
What is wrong with you people?
He stayed 3 more years after she cheated. Why? I mean, this is what.
Move on, people. Move on. There was a gentleman that had a comment down in one of my other videos that was asking for advice for his long distance girlfriend, but he had this inkling inside that was burning him, and I told him, it's never gonna go away, brother. It's never gonna go away, and that's gonna be a big problem in your relationship. Move on.
What ends up happening? That girl thinks that you're still gonna be in the picture, and they still cheat anyways. If you don't put your foot down in the beginning, she's gonna keep doing it. The disrespect is not gonna stop. If anything, it'll get worse. She's gonna see how far she can go with it.
But let me get this straight. You're okay taking a video to post online for the entire internet to see, but it bothers you that 2 people look at you in real life? I wanted to ask you, how come you look so different in the video that you took versus the photo that you took?
All right.
But that's not really my thing. I'm going to let my boy Goob handle that.
Thank you, Joey. This is Goob reporting in, and it's very clear that we have a case of somebody editing their physique. Seen here by this picture that you posted on her story, somebody needs to investigate the structural integrity of this bathroom, because that shitter is absolutely crooked. Look at the wall. And oh my god, it's either the one chair that she's sitting in has a crooked railing, or it's curved here because she squished her waist in to make herself look thinner. You can see the other chairs, the seam is perfectly straight. We have one more picture. The caption says, "You can't expose me, I know what I did and I had fun, but however," let's zoom in next to her waist. Aha, the wine menu sitting behind her, very much crooked. That's not normal. That's not normal. She sucked her waist in to appear to be thinner. It's my time today on the show. Over and out, Joey. Back to you.
Yeah, these are absolutely the worst kind of women on the planet. The ones who play victim almost immediately just so they can get any attention on social media, so people can buy her OnlyFans content, which is apparently fake. I mean, she's faking her body. Imagine what's actually on her OnlyFans. I guess they're not getting what they're paying for.
What is he gonna do?
I don't chase booty.
Nice.
Yeah, that's how it should be, honestly. If a woman doesn't want to communicate with you, that relationship is just gonna go downhill. You have no time to be playing any mind games, to be a mind reader. You have enough on your plate already when it comes down to work. Now you gotta come home and deal with a woman like this and figure out why she's upset. I feel like that's absolutely so childish, and it needs to get fixed. We shouldn't encourage this kind of behavior.
I really love that clip. We don't chase booty.
But it was just in my opinion, guys, because that does wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching.
You heard him, man. We don't chase booty. And as you shouldn't. You should be focusing on yourself, doing your thing, upping your money, upping your health, upping your muscles. And then booty just comes to you. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. And catch you guys next time. Ciao.